Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling God Smith, and you guys are watching All in Wrestling, the premier YouTube show that focuses on NXT, AEW, and many more. So, like I said, guys, I watched Raw and I watched the last of it, and you know what? I think Raw got to see because you know what? Like all the stuff I said that from Backlash was gonna happen, and like the first thing I saw was the Street Profits versus the Ninjas. It was a good, okay match. It's something that Akira Tozawa in a funny story, and I haven't really seen Akira Tozawa that much. Like seeing him is okay. The one thing I didn't like, I think, was the thing. The confrontation between Lana and MVP and Bobby, and even when she did her promo, she had some comeback there. She had a comeback. It was stupid. And I just feel like, you know what, MVP's trying to do something with Bobby and lead him to the WWE Championship, which is okay. But I know Drew's just not gonna give it to him. He's not gonna give it to him. And then we got a promo from Randy saying he wants to face Christian, which is the dumbest thing I've seen. And I really feel like the Nimrods at Monday Night Raw, the Nimrods, that they don't even know what they're doing with this dude. And I can't. I cannot fathom why would you want to face Christian now that you fought Edge. Like that's the thing, and I feel like they're getting into it because of the fact of he just wants to do it, and I got it. Like with the Big Show telling Christian, "Oh, I think you should try to work wipe the smirk off of Randy's face," which like yeah, and he just says I accept. Like really, dude, you're gonna accept the match with a guy who's no holds barred or non-sanctioned because you can't sue them from getting hurt. That's the problem. And I thought this thing would just be it would have ended at Edge, but I guess they're really trying to push the whole thing about. They're really trying to push the whole thing with this rivalry, which the storyline is working, but it's just dumb. You know, and I just like I said, the Bobby Lashley MVP thing, and MVP and Bobby Lashley are okay, but I just don't. I feel like MVP is really just relegated to, really just being relegated to just helping and Bobby, and I feel like he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do, and I'm just like, you know what? All the stress in the world, I'm just like, you know what? And this is my thing, guys. I'm just like, just like you guys, I think Raw just got a solid C minus. That's pretty much it because they're not doing anything. And him going to Apollo Crews and saying, Apollo, when you face these challengers, when you face these guys, you'll be burned out. Maybe you should come to a guy like me. I can help you. Where are you gonna lead him to, dude? You can't lead him to any. You can't lead him to like freaking to the Universal Championship. I mean, unless you can. And I don't know. I think Apollo's not that dumb to take MVP because I'm just saying from what I saw last night, guys, and I'm being honest with you. The segment was dumb. The Rey Mysterio thing, I'm still kind of bummed out about it because Seth wanted to get Rey's son and Dominic in there, and I just feel like Dominic actually got an upper hand on him, and he couldn't catch him, and that was just kind of stupid, and I'm just tired, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of like we keep getting the same thing, and I felt like even when we got it, and you know what, and even when I saw the women's title match, and I know that Oscar won, I knew she was gonna win, because Nia Jax never. That's the thing about Nia Jax. She doesn't. She doesn't bring me like she used to be so cool when I first saw her. Like when she first came to WWE, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just like, And then the thing is like, and Natalia saying like when they had their match, when Liv Morgan had their match, and she's like, Liv, you're undisciplined. You're un. I can see why Ruby Riot got rid of you. No, it's like you don't know what to do with Liv because she's just in the way set, and I just feel like, and then she's like, oh, I built this division brick by brick, and now it's a bunch of it's with a bunch of ingredients. No, and I'm just like, I kind of see there's gonna be a Natalia heel turn there. I feel like there's going to be, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like there is gonna be a heel turn there, and I just don't see it. I just don't see it with Natalia. She can't. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want a heel turn, and that's the thing. And I'm kind of sad. Like I'm really kind of sad that they're not doing anything. Like they're not doing nothing with Liv or Natalia, and I feel like they're just putting them in matches because they can. I feel like there's so much to do, and I'm just like, yo, where do we go? That's how I felt. Like, where do we go? And that's why I was like, you know what? Maybe they'll do something. Maybe they won't. And I'm like, maybe they'll go that way. Maybe we won't. Like, that's what I mean. Like, maybe we'll do something, maybe we won't. And that's the kind of the big thing that I'm looking at now. And it's just like, wrestling. Even when I've been seeing what's happening, and it's the same thing with Seth and Austin Theory and Murphy, and I just felt like there really isn't anything to do. Like there isn't. Like that's how I felt about it. That's how I felt about it. Because that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I don't know what they're doing, and I'm glad that Ray's coming back next week. And I just feel like tonight, like last night's show, only went up a bit. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'd rather watch NXT, and I'm just telling you guys like I'm saying, I'm being honest with you because I'm not making this a long video. Like I said, I give Raw a C minus because the segments were fine, the matches were okay. I don't know. I'm at this point where like what's next for Raw. Uh, like I said, I hope you guys like the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.